Hi everyone, welcome back to Starfield.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Great. As we're interrupted by the staff. So we're back at the Hotel Paradiso, and we are going to talk with the CEO about the folks who are hanging out in space above them. Last episode.
Some of our guests think everything is complimentary. I've seen people walk away with towels, silverware, you name it.
I bet. Such is human nature. Okay, so let's go see if we can find the person. They seem to be in here somewhere. Here we go.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
Thank you. Other than raining outside.
Hope you're enjoying yourself.
I feel my bank account getting drained just standing here. How much is it for a night? No, don't tell me.
Yeah, right. That does look pretty upscale from what we've seen before. General store. Well, let's go check in.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Sam. Let's go. Well, we're going to head to the executive floor. Okay, I assume we can just go straight in to see the CEO.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Sorta. You have a problem with a ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
Well, what are everyone's thoughts when the Constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity.
Really?
But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Well, they can kind of see it when they come in, I think. So what can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time.
Really?
Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Ah, thank you. What's it like working here?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go in.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Okay. Great.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Well, I'm right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
If it's not important, bring it up with Kiwi.
Nope.
If you've heard about us elsewhere, chances are it's because of me.
Great, thanks. Excuse me, Oliver Campbell?
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
I understand you're the man I need to speak to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
I don't know. I guess we can do the Starborn thing. Save us a song and dance. They're calling us from Earth. I know what we need to do.
Ah, so it's a colony ship of sorts. Wonderful. That complicates things a bit. As much as I appreciate you showing some initiative, we'll need to discuss this with the present board members and come up with a plan to our liking. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
Right?
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Oh, that's naughty.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Whoa.
Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
So they can live here but be indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Oh, good lord. Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings and you're worried about landscaping? That's pretty crazy.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
Why do I have to buy the grav drive?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Are you suggesting I destroy the ship?
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Well, I guess I'll buy them a grav drive.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that child as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Well, I'll convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist. But it'll be theirs.
That's right.
On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
Alrighty then. I guess we gotta...
One of these days, I'd love to experience this resort the way our guests do.
Don't they have, like, robots for that? I saw his hands and knees cleaning. Alright, let's go to lobby. Well, I guess I could have gone better. It's too bad we didn't have any sort of persuasion to
What a nice day.
tell the folks that they could settle on the other side of the planet. I think we'll... Is this the beach? I'd like to go explore this. What's in here? It's a door. It's open. Oh, it's like a little... That's a nice table. Oh, someone's sleeping. I walked into someone's room. Alright. Well, it wasn't locked. I didn't know. This is kind of a neat little place. I like it. I'm not sure I'd keep the lights on if you're sleeping. These must be little beach huts that people can lie in. And they have towels. Huh. Yeah, I definitely have to come back here during the day. Oh, they even got some sort of volleyball net.
An honest-to-God beach. Pinch me, I'm in heaven.
Yeah, right? We're gonna have to come back here and relax. It does look pretty. Huh. Alright. We are going to head to Hope Tech and see if we can wrap up this quest. And then talk to the folks up in the ship about the news. It's pretty. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright, so we made it to... oh, we got a power from beyond. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know why it's asking me to open up the scanner. But, fine. Take it, hold on. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean it. I was just trying to get rid of something. Alright, so let's go find... oh, goodness. Let's
I don't
go
want to hear
find
any complaints.
the person we're supposed to talk to about the grav drive for our lost
Keep an eye on
colony.
your valuables.
If you can't protect your own, you don't...
We'd be dust, except for the...
Okay, I guess we're heading up. This maze of a place. Is it this way? Yep, okay, here we go. Here's the person we're supposed to talk to. Whoops, let's head in through the door instead of the window.
Oh no, that wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
Yeah, right. Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me.
Oh, well, you know, I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask a favor.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oh, great. Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built.
Right.
But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too.
Oh, great.
Well, it's not cheap, though.
Oh, great.
Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
Fine. 40,000 credits? Maybe we could find a way to lower that price a bit?
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Do I have that amount of money? Well, you've had that old part for how long? And no one has yet offered to buy it?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Right. Surely the profit you make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price.
Yes.
Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pot for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Thank you. We'll pay the 25,000 credits.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away.
Thank you so much.
I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people.
Thank you.
Pleasure working with you.
Yes. Great. I left my lights on. I don't know why. Okay. Oops. I keep going through the darn windows. Okay. Now we have...
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Alright. Let's go and...
Hard to get better prices for a hauler.
Right. They don't seem mad. Or overly upset.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Okay. Alright. We are doing a lot of space hopping today.
Just keep it holstered. We'll all get along fine.
I'm sure we will. Still gotta survey some of these planets a little bit more thoroughly. Alright, here's our home away from home. I'm just gonna head straight to the cockpit because otherwise it's a little confusing. Alright, take off.
Liftoff looks good. All systems nominal. Stay in orbit or jump.
We need to jump, Sarah. But thank you for the help.
Grab drive spinning down. Systems green.
Alright, let's go talk to these folks. They're not going to be happy. Oh. Good lord, I forgot about that.
And we're locked in.
Alright, let's go talk to the captain.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Okay. Command base this way.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
My ship's kind of normal.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Where's the oh. I guess I should have followed the blue dot. My mistake. I thought we were going to the command
Just
center.
stay out of trouble.
Stop. I guess we're going this way. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not going to get lost again.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Yep, I got it.
Wow. Hi.
Hi. Alright, I think we found the captain or the engineer. Engineer.
People always appreciate the good engineer, whether they know it or not.
That's right. Hello, how are you?
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Well, we have gravity drive technology, and I could talk in depth about the physics of it all.
Oh,
really?
I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Great. You know, I get it. I get it. You want to know about what's changed since your ship departed.
Indeed. Thank you for being so kind and indulging me. You must understand how thrilling this news is for someone like me. Someone who suspected this encounter was, in fact, possible.
Well, if your predecessors knew about grav drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the grav drive.
What grav drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
All right, well, let's do it.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end.
Okay.
First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Okay. I have absolutely no idea. Alright, let's go check out each computer. See what
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our...
Okay. Divert power. So
Little
office
community.
to divert power.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Okay. So that's beta. Alright, so... Alright, what were the instructions? Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Alright.
Yes, sir. You've got
And
it.
that was... turbo pump port to the cryo... Okay, got it. So that was done. Alright. And let's see, what was the next one? Plasma runoff inhibitor to inhibitor 5%. Is that this one? %. All right, and now we have this one to do. Which is the decouple magnetic flange pipe from the auxiliary module assembly. Decouple? Oh, we did it. Okay.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. All right, got it. All right, let's talk to the captain.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Sure. All right. Hopefully they're not going to be too mad about this.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Okay, well, the grav drive is installed and you should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix.
Great.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Oh, okay, well, I'm glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Hey!
Well, that was a little easier than I expected. I thought I'd have to convince them. All right.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Sure. They added a lot of antique stuff.
Take no offense, but I am keeping an eye on you.
That's fine, I'm leaving. Not a big deal. Alright, so that was not a bad... I think we're going this way, right? Right, okay.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
I just helped you so you can leave and find a home Here we go. Alright. Going down. I was expecting to have to convince them to... Nope, this is not the right spot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go around in circles again until I find the way out. Is it through here?
And to think, all this time, we were alone.
I thought it was down. Lift. We didn't take a lift. It wasn't that direction. Was it this direction? Yes, okay. Hidden staircases, gotta love them.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble.
That's right, especially spacers and pirates. Watch out for them.
Cora, we're back.
Yep.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it when you're able.
Sure, Sam. Let's have a chat now. Let me... Got hung up. Let's go in here. Come on, Sam. Sam, I am. I guess not. Who knows where he went? Oh, alright. Sam.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
Well, I spent most of my life in plus G. Space does a number on me.
And you joined Constellation in spite of that. That takes guts. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
Well, people have different priorities. It doesn't make them wrong. Or not everyone gets the opportunity.
There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur too.
Yeah, I agree with that. New cultures and new experiences can be deeply enriching.
That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
No, that's what Constellation is all about.
Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
So Jacob has none of that co-family spirit in him then?
Not one drop. He's always been about making deals, keeping goods moving. Despite his many, many flaws, I think deep down, he is trying to do good for Akila City. But if you're gonna be name-dropping Solomon all the damn time, you should act a little more like him.
Ah, well, here's to discovery, Sam.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Okie dokie. I guess that's done. Let's go find the bridge.
Hey.
Hey.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Yeah. Okay, so why are we going to Elos? Okay, I think what we'll do is head out to the Charybdis system. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Charybdis system, and we will check out a distress call. And we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.